Hey, what's up, everyone? I know this is obviously not part three of astrology, but you know what? Life gets in the way sometimes. Andrew and I have been sick, and we have a last minute trip that we're going to be going on. So we haven't had the opportunity to record the part three. But in the meantime, enjoy this talk we had with Jordan before he went to Europe. Okay, and here's the show.
Hey everybody, welcome to Drunk on Knowledge. Today I'm here with my lovely co-host and girlfriend and best friend,
Me,
Angeline.
Jordan.
Hey.
Thanks for interrupting, wow.
Hi, it's me, Angeline Cruz.
And then there's Jordan. Today we're here to talk to Jordan because he's leaving tomorrow for 3 weeks on an epic journey through Europe.
Woo!
And we just wanted to get his thoughts on some things and, hang out with him a little bit before he hits the road.
Hit the road, Jack.
Is it hitting the road or hitting the air?
Hitting the air
Hitting
and the
the
road.
air.
Hitting the cobblestone road in Europe.
Yeah, hitting the blacktop because he's going to be backpacking.
Hitting the black top, drop top,
Crop top.
raindrop.
Walking through Europe and I won't stop.
Ooh, fresh bars.
Between the three of us, we're basically
One rapper.
We're Migos.
That's what I was gonna say. But before we get all up in it, let's go ahead and hit some plugs. So, Jordan has a podcast. It's called Homo Half Hour. Go check him out on podbean.com homohalfhour.podbean.com or on iTunes.
Yes, that is correct.
Wow.
And don't forget to follow us all on social media.
Everything
we'll
will
have the
be
links
linked
in the description. One last thing before we get into it. This week we're cheersing to, what do you think, guys?
A safe journey.
New experiences.
I love it.
Wow.
Hurrah.
Someone always has to do it.
At least it's not me this time.
Right.
Right. So, Jordan,
What's good?
what is the best part about America?
Wow. That's dark.
I mean, it can be.
What
If
part
you
of
want.
America? All of America? Barbecue. I'm trying to think. What is the best part about America? I think freedom of speech.
I
That's
like
a good
that
one.
one.
Yeah.
It's important to be able to share ideas, especially conflicting ideas.
Very important.
What do you mean by that?
There's this thing called an echo chamber that if you talk to people who are too like-minded, you just kind of get stuck in this tunnel of same idea and you don't get any refutation, which is a bad thing.
Would that be like the echo chamber of white supremacy or the echo chamber of what would be like another one? Liberalism,
Yeah, I was about to say, yeah, it can come from both sides. So, I mean, it's important to
communism.
talk to people out. Stop. You know how many countries I'm going to that used to be under communist rule?
4.
Around there. But, yeah, no, echo chambers are bad on either side. As much as you want to talk to people who are like you, talk to people in your out group.
So, with all that in mind, what do you think is going to be the best part about Europe as far as you are concerned?
Food.
The food? Honestly, same.
Oh my
though.
gosh, same. Yeah, if I went to Europe,
It looks
all
so
that good food.
I'm not there for the experiences. I'm there for the food.
Food
Food
is an
experience.
experience.
It's not the same as like riding a bike.
true, but it's still
Yeah,
a
it
great
is. You know, you never learn. You
experience.
never forget how to ride a bike. You never forget how to eat.
Actually, that's not true. Alzheimer's is crazy.
It's a crazy. It is a crazy disease.
uh, sorry, guys. No disrespect. So, what kind of foods are like? What's so great about food in Europe?
I don't know yet.
That's a lie because I know you took a class on it.
I took a class. I have a presentation on Croatian food and cuisine, and I know a little bit about German food. I can't remember much about the other places I'm visiting right now. I'm blanking. But German food looks really good. Lots of meat. Well, I guess everywhere I'm going, there's lots of meat. Lots of meat. I'm excited to try currywurst. And there's a list of foods in Croatia I'm excited to try but can't pronounce.
Same.
But there's a lot of cheese, and I'm into that.
I'm into that.
I'm a dairy queen, you know.
Who's not into cheese?
Honestly.
Lactose intolerant people.
I mean, Angeline still likes cheese.
Yeah.
True.
I still like cheese.
Vegans. There we go.
There's still vegan cheese.
Yeah, but it's not cheese.
It's not the same, but they try to make it the same.
Yeah. They just want you to be more comfortable with what you're eating because it's fucking weird. But anyways. So on the topic of food in Europe, what do you think is going to be the craziest thing you're going to eat in Europe?
Octopus salad.
Can you explain what that is?
Think of a salad you would get at any other restaurant, but with octopi.
Multiple
tentacles?
octopuses?
Yeah.
There's like 3
Just like onions.
chilling on the top.
Yeah, something like that. I know it's lemony too. It's Mediterranean, so I mean, lemon makes sense. But I'm not a
Yeah.
big fish person, so Croatia should be an experience in and of itself.
It's
Especially on the
basically
coast.
It's basically a fish country.
Yeah, which is fine. Good for them. Like their
Yeah.
fish looks good. I'll try it. You know,
Right.
one time for the one time.
Yeah. Just a disclaimer: nobody in this room likes seafood, so
Yeah, we hate it.
Watch, I'm gonna come back converted,
Oh my gosh.
please convert us too.
Yes,
Because I'm
please
tired of
convert us
hating
too.
it.
and I'm gonna be like seafood. I mean, I got Ange to try shrimp.
Yeah, like I'm open to things that don't taste like fish.
Yeah, right. Like fried shrimp. I can fuck with fried shrimp.
Right.
Whoa, dude.
Dipped in
That's
a lot
called
of soy sauce.
bestiality, and I'm not into it.
I didn't say I could fuck a fried shrimp. I mean, I could. I won't. But
Not even.
Good on ya.
Not even at a brisk 100 degrees.
that seems a little warm.
A
Yeah.
little warm.
Yeah.
It's more than body
100 degrees. Wait,
temperature.
but are we doing like Kelvin, Celsius, or Fahrenheit?
Oh.
Kelvin.
Oh, definitely not.
So getting into the meat of Europe, like,
Meat.
get it? Because there's a lot of
There's
meat in
lots
Europe.
of meat.
Yeah.
Lots of men.
Lots of men. What are you most anxious about in going to Europe? Like, what's keeping you up at night as far as yikes?
The same thing that keeps me up at night in America, racism.
Are you
That's
just
a big one.
you're just
yeah.
scared of racism?
I mean, like, you know, from getting to the airport, trying not to get racially profiled. And I know that Germany they have a racism thing going on right now, but more out of fear for losing jobs. Sound familiar?
Isn't that just towards Middle Easterns though? I've heard a little bit about that, but not much.
Do you know how many people have told me that if I grow out my facial hair, I look Middle Eastern?
No.
At least 3.
Well, don't grow your facial hair out. I really don't know how to respond to that.
I also get Hispanic a lot, which again would be fine if I was Hispanic.
It's gotta really suck getting misprofiled.
Misprofiled, I would say.
Misprofiled?
Yes, it
Yeah.
is.
What do you get?
Samoan I got once, and I was pretty offended. It's like some chick tried to come up to me and started talking in Samoan, and I'm like, I don't know what you're saying.
Try again.
Yeah, try again.
How embarrassing is it to be that girl?
I've gotten confused for like Asian and Filipino. Those are the only things that I've
never
gotten
got-
confused
You
for.
never got Hispanic? Or did you say that?
No, I've never gotten Hispanic.
Oh, that's surprising.
I never get Filipino.
Really?
No. People always think I'm Hispanic. No one ever guesses black either.
What the?
I'm like, where do you
Okay.
guys think this hair comes from? Jesus Christ.
Jews. No regrets.
No, you can't hit that spot in Jordan because he's gonna go and visit a concentration camp.
What she said.
Aw, with your Jew fro.
I'm really. That sounds dark. I'm excited about it, but I know it's
Be
gonna be
excited.
heavy.
It's okay to be excited, but just don't be happy to be there.
Yeah.
Don't be
You
happy
know-
excited.
Mhm.
Be sad excited.
I'm just like, it's gonna like hit. It's gonna
Yeah.
be hard.
I can't imagine going to a concentration camp. Honestly,
Probably call you crying afterwards.
please do.
I just got back from Sachsenhausen and it was a lot.
Is Auschwitz still open?
I think it is, but I don't think we're going to it.
That's probably a good thing.
Yeah. I mean, a concentration camp's a concentration camp, but Auschwitz is like.
Been to one, you've been to them all,
Stop.
right? Well, so you're afraid of being racially profiled, but
Mhm.
are you afraid at all about being a gay in Europe?
No, not after my pre-departure meeting at school. Everywhere we're going is pretty chill with
They're pretty gay.
gay people. Yeah, especially Prague.
Ooh.
I was like, is Prague just like Europe gay central, or
That's what they made it sound like. She's like Prague
it's
is
just a
like,
huge rainbow
yeah,
party?
everyone's just gay in Prague. But they have a very accepting community, and I'm like,
When in Prague.
when in Prague, do what the gay Pragians do.
What are they
Be
called
gay.
anyways? Are they called Pragians or
Probably
like,
Czechs, because it's the Czech
they're
Republic.
Czechs?
Yeah.
Okay,
Czech.
like you write a check,
Yeah, but with a Z.
you write checks. We have good times here. Is there anything else that you're like nervous about? Like, I know you're not really nervous about getting lost. You kind of talked about that a little bit.
Yeah, getting lost is just like getting lost here. If you get on a bus and you're going the wrong way, get off the bus. Go the other way.
Mm-hmm.
If you miss your stop, get off the stop. You can either get on the bus or walk it. Like,
So you're assuming that common sense is transitional.
yeah. They've told me that the public transport system works the same there as it does here, so it's just a different language. Which know, as long as I know what stop I'm looking for, should be fine.
Does red still mean stop?
I hope so.
It's like green
Yeah,
means stop.
I
red
crossed
means
the
go.
street across the street, and it's blinking red. It's blinking green. I'm like, oh no!
Yikes. Oh, there goes Jordan.
Oh.
Wouldn't be the worst thing to happen to my life, I guess.
Okay.
Rip.
Rip Jordan. Rip Emily.
Oh, Emily.
Go check out Jordan's
Aw.
podcast about pets.
Oh,
Um,
Em. Am I gonna
so-
cry?
Don't cry. Save the crying for what's
concentration camp.
concentration camp. Yeah. So, okay, you're afraid of being racially profiled. You're not afraid of getting lost. Is there anything else that's keeping you up? Having to hang around people you don't like?
Stop it. Stop it.
Because I know you're going with a whole class of people, and I mean, any class I was ever in, or even working with people, there's usually a handful, if not like one person that I just cannot stand.
There's a couple people, but like, you do what you gotta do. We'll be living together, so I really can't like stir a pot. I don't have time or energy to do that. I'm not
Maybe-
here for them.
True.
But you know, they're, and like in any group of people, you're gonna have your moments.
Mm.
You know, it's part of who we are as people. You just don't get along with everyone.
Just part of who we are.
It's just like who we are, you know.
Are you gonna smoke weed in Amsterdam?
Why does everybody ask me that?
Because it's what people do in Amsterdam.
That's what people do everywhere.
You could smoke weed here. What would be the difference of smoking weed in Amsterdam? I don't get it.
You're in Amsterdam, and it's been legal there for longer.
Oh.
It used to be. It used to not be legal here, and it was there. That's what the huge difference was.
But now it's legal here. I just don't get it. I don't get that, but I get like the whole. Isn't shrooms legal there? Or you can get
Yeah,
it
I
better
think
there, or something like that.
Something like that.
Well, I mean, you.
I
Can,
get that.
Okay, so here's the thing. Okay, you can eat chocolate in America,
Yeah.
but if you're in France, you'd want to eat chocolate, right?
I mean, no. I'd probably want to do other things than just eat chocolate.
give me so Is it like the same chocolate or is it like French chocolate?
There we go. Yeah.
It's French chocolate.
That's
What's the
different.
difference between American weed and Amsterdam weed?
Shit, I don't know. They got a whole different sun there.
You say a whole different sun?
Oh my god.
Yeah.
This is absurd. I'm leaving.
They at least have different bees, right?
Bees?
Bees? Eggs?
We have good times.
Don't spit out your drink, Jordan.
Wouldn't be the first time.
Oh, ow.
Me.
So in preparation for your Europe trip, is there any
Excuse me.
anything you've had to learn?
How to pack a fucking bag.
You didn't know how to? I know you walked around with a duffel bag for like a whole year.
Yeah, you know what I folded in that duffel bag? Nothing.
One pair of socks.
It was just clothes, as many as I could fit in a bag, and luggages. I usually have enough space for everything, so it's been really hard condensing everything into a backpack that I can carry around.
Mm-hmm.
I'm also learning languages, or at least like basic phrases.
Mhm.
That's been not hard, but like,
What's some stuff that you've learned?
stop it. I know how to say "where is the" in German.
Where is the
Wo ist die U-Bahn?
Wo ist die U-Bahn?
Wo ist die U-Bahn?
Isn't that bus?
Yeah, or like the underground bus, so like the subway.
Oh, okay.
U-Bahn.
U-Bahn, like underground bus.
Yeah.
Okay.
Bahn bus, underbus.
The
I
underbus.
think.
Where's the underbus?
Where's the underbus? The bus that takes you to straight to hell.
Ooh, that's the bus I want.
It's my mom's bus.
FIFA.
FIFA. FIFA. FIFA. What year is it? FIFA 18.
Why do you always ask like the year?
I
on
never asked the
podcast?
day. I never asked the month.
But the
I
year.
always ask the year.
What year is it? Do you have Alzheimer's? It's a crazy disease.
Maybe we just watched a TED talk on how to
Combat it?
Yeah.
Yeah. That was a good one.
it was make more neural connections.
I'll link it down below. It's a really good TED talk.
It is real good TED talk. What else has been difficult about prepping for this? I don't know. It's just you always think you're ready to experience a different culture, but until you're there, you just don't really know.
Oh, yeah. Do you think you're going to get a culture shock?
Yeah, absolutely.
Like in every country or just in a couple?
Probably not just in a couple. I think like once I go to one, I can be like, oh, might be able to grab onto what it's like in Europe as a whole.
Because you're landing in London, so that won't be a huge culture shock, I don't think. I know they do some stuff differently, but mostly it's,
It's just accents.
yeah. But then after that, you're going to France?
Amsterdam.
Okay. And that's going to be a whole nother language, a whole nother culture.
Yay,
Like-
Netherlands.
What are you looking forward to in Amsterdam? If not the sun grown with a whole nother, or the weed grown with a whole nother
different sun. The Anne Frank house, of course, you have to when you're in Amsterdam, and of course when you're in Amsterdam, regardless of if you intend on buying or not, you should want to go to the red light district just to see what it's like. The Homo Memorial, which is right outside the Anne Frank Museum. I can't remember what else we're doing in Amsterdam. We have a whole list of things. I think we're seeing another graveyard.
Why are you seeing
These people in
graveyards?
their graveyards.
It's okay.
They're
dark
dead
people.
already.
I think it's disrespectful to just like go and be like, wow, this is such a great graveyard.
And you don't know anyone there.
No.
Right.
I don't even know how. I don't know. I'm just along for the ride because I refuse to be alone in a country.
That's a good rule of thumb. Buddy system.
But yeah, red light district should be fun.
You should explain what the red light district is
It's
for
just
those who don't know.
A place for where prostitution is legal. So they got window girls stand in a window. You walk up to them, they call you in, you negotiate a price, you do the thing. I'm not sure what order it goes, and I don't know if you pay her and then do the thing or like
You do the thing and then
then
pay.
pay her. But all in all, you do the thing.
Is it like at Denny's or is it like at a?
Pay at the
like
counter
a
when you get out.
But yeah, they're just girls who sit in a window and try to attract menses.
I wonder if they like dance or if they just stand there
I'll let you
and
know.
pose. Okay, thank you.
Yeah. I can't send you pictures because that's illegal.
Doesn't
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I
That's
mean,
crazy.
Isn't that like?
Oh.
Never mind. That just makes sense that it's illegal. to
Are they
me.
naked?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Well, it's like they're hookers.
But hookers are usually not naked at first.
At least here.
True.
Mm-hmm.
How
That's
many do
crazy.
you know?
Caught off guard.
I don't know any. Stop. um, you're not gonna buy a hooker in?
No, no.
Oh, okay.
No.
Fine. You don't have to tell me about it. It's fine. You can do what you want. Um, what other countries are you going to?
Germany.
Germany.
And then after that is Czech Republic, and then it's Austria, and then it's Croatia.
I think I'm most excited for you to go to Croatia.
Me too. It's so pretty there. I'll send pictures of the beaches. The beaches are just gorge.
Ooh.
Gorge.
Beach time. Are you gonna tan?
Yeah,
I
Since
think
you're
you'll
so
tan.
pale.
I will tan. I think I burned the other day actually, so I'm like, I should purchase sunscreen now. I used to avoid that because I used to not burn, but now it happens.
You're gonna be dark as fuck when you come back.
I know. I'll be. That's a bad joke, but it'll be dark enough to get racially profiled again on the way home.
So you are a musician.
Am I?
Yeah. At least that's how I met you, so that's what I assume.
True.
What are you excited to hear different types of music while you're in Europe?
I mean, isn't most of our music based on like European composers?
I would say no, not nowadays at least, but like at first, yeah.
Yeah, I'd say I'm excited to hear music.
Cuz I know, well,
I don't know how often
this.
I'm going to hear it, but
That's true. Well, I mean, just like sitting in,
A
you know,
coffee shop
a coffee
or-
shop or walking next to a store. I don't know.
I mean, I don't know. I feel like at least the countries I'm going to, I feel like a lot of like the same music is like
Is poppin'?
yeah. I feel like they listen to a lot of the same music we have.
Cuz I don't know, cuz I know a lot of Russians like EDM. I know a lot of like Germans like EDM.
Mm-hmm.
So, probably it'll just be EDM like all the time.
Just EDM everywhere.
Even at like a relaxed bar lounge kind of thing.
At a piano bar they're playing EDM piano.
Oh my
That's
god.
lit. I'm here for that. That ice in your drink melted so fast.
Yeah. It's still cold though. You know what else melts really quickly? My inhibitions, cuz I'm drunk on knowledge.
I'm not drinking. Because I'm drunk on knowledge. That's what it's all about. Learning shit, man.
Learning shit through conversation.
Yeah, see? That's why it's important to have conversation.
Hella.
I thought I was going to burp. I'm sorry.
That's okay. I did it for you.
I mean, all in all, I'm excited for Europe. Like, should be a fun experience.
I'm excited for you too.
Thank you.
I'm jealous of you.
There are two types of people.
Yeah. That's true. Hello?
That's
Oh, we're good. Okay.
That's because we're all the way over there.
Technical difficulties.
Hopefully not the same ones we had last time.
Right?
Oh my god. I hate technical difficulties so much.
Me too.
It boils my parsnips.
It really tickles my tail feathers.
It grinds my gears. Got anything?
No, sorry.
Not this round.
Really, nope.
Twists my... Never mind.
I was going to try to make a RuPaul pun, but I could not think of one fast enough.
Winner, winner, chicken.
Dinner.
Good times. We have good times. You like that?
I don't know why I laugh every time you say that.
It's a good time. So, how about the alcohol in Europe? I know that, like, they're really known. A lot of the countries are really known for their alcohol.
Mm-hmm.
I know you don't like beer. I know you don't like wine, and that's what all the countries are pretty much known for. So,
Woo!
what are you gonna get down with while you're there?
Maybe I'll find a beer that I like. Who knows?
That you might. I don't know.
That's ambitious.
For me, I know.
Ooh, that should be the thing. 'Cause you have to do
My previously avoided
your previously
food.
avoided food for your
Beer.
class.
That'd be cool.
I think it's interesting because I mean, we've been warned not to get like shit faced while we're there
Mhm.
because their alcohol is just like it's just a drink. It's not you don't drink alcohol to get drunk.
Yeah.
So it's like, I know all of us are going there with our American thoughts of alcohol, getting shit faced, but then they'll know we're American. That's not what I'm here for. One of my professors actually told us if anyone asks us where we're from, we could say Canada, so that no one asks us about Trump.
That'd be
That's
nice.
something that I would be scared of going to Europe. I forgot to bring that up. Like, how are you going to combat that other than saying that you're Canadian?
That's so embarrassing.
It really
It's
is.
so
I hate
embarrassing
that.
that we have to say that we're Canadian. And, like, what's going to happen when you go to London, where they just had a huge rally against Trump, and,
Wish I
like,
could
there
have
was a
been there.
balloon, and, like, what are you going to say? Because they're not going to believe that you're Canadian, you know?
Why
How do
not?
you know?
Because they,
Are you
they
profiling me?
speak the English, all
They
right?
speak the English and they know what your English sounds like.
Could be Canadian still.
Okay, but
Say they
humor
don't.
me,
Okay.
okay?
Yeah. What am I gonna say?
yeah.
I didn't vote for Trump.
I hate him as much as you do, okay?
I'm on your side here.
The mantra.
I wish I was from Canada. That just sucks.
Justin
That,
Trudeau's hot.
it
Sorry.
just sucks that you just have to say that you're from Canada to, so people don't ask you, oh, Trump is your president. What it is.
Yeah, trust me, I know. I'm reminded like every day on Twitter.
I'm reminded every day because I'm in America, okay?
You guys have the choice to ignore it if you want.
It's my reality.
Right?
Well, I mean, they don't really have the choice to ignore it because every country is being slapped with tariffs. And if they're not being slapped with tariffs, they're, teaming up with China and saying, fuck America,
Do you blame them at this point?
I don't blame them, but it really sucks. Like,
Yeah.
I didn't ask to be a part of this stupid trade war.
And in the comment section, people are going to be like, then get out of here.
Get out of here.
It's not that easy.
Yeah, binges.
It ain't easy being cheesy.
It ain't easy being white.
Hey,
Or colored.
It ain't
Or
easy,
American.
It ain't easy being an American.
stupid fucking.
I know, honey, I know. I know.
Anyways, the only way that we can make America great again is by working together towards a common goal. And all I'm saying is if everybody doesn't like Trump, it's a common goal. Just throwing it out there.
But there are people who like Trump. He got elected.
But-
Yeah, seriously.
I haven't checked his ratings in a while, but
Me neither.
They're way up from when he first started.
are they?
Yeah.
Yikes.
Oh, well. This isn't a politics podcast.
It's knowledge.
How do you feel about the political climate in Europe right now?
I plead the fifth because I don't know enough about it.
Good answer.
Isn't that interesting that a lot of countries know a lot about American politics, but we know either little or nothing about the politics of other
We actually just
countries?
talked about that in my food and culture class because she asked, what did she ask? She asked, does one of the countries are like, do they have a prime minister or a president? And then all of us just kind of sat there and we were like, she's like, okay, so when we go to Europe, don't be surprised if they think you voted for Trump because you don't know anything about their politics either. And I was like, fair.
You should just quick look up their politics before going to each country.
To answer the question, whatever country it was, they have both a prime minister and a president. It was a trick question.
What a bitch.
Sneaky.
Stop, she's really nice.
I bet.
Sneaky Leah, right? That's her name?
Leanne.
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 Leah. That's my doctor's name.
She's there to do your checkup.
She's here to check up on you.
Oh, she's so nice.
Aww.
Shout out to Leah.
You the
Sorry
home
for
girl.
calling you a bitch.
You the real MVP.
I was only joshing.
She just rustling your... never mind, that's different. Just kidding.
Oh.
Nope, that's not correct.
Well, she did give me a pap smear.
Oh, how'd that go?
Whoa.
It was very easy.
Leah?
Yeah.
Wait. Leanne?
No,
Wait.
not
Leah.
Leanne.
Oh.
Leah.
Leah's her doctor. Leanne's my professor.
I have a friend named Leah. She lives in Germany. Can you say hi for me?
Yeah. Yeah.
Is she still your friend?
I mean, mostly, yeah.
I'll just pull someone aside and be
Oh.
like, hi, are you Leah?
I wanted to be friends with
Hi,
her still.
are you Leah? Hi, I don't even know how to say that. I
Everyone.
don't even know how to say that in fucking German.
Guten Tag, Leah?
Yeah.
Get your point across.
Exactly. You're looking for someone named Leah and you said hello. I'm glad I know how to say please.
Danke. Dunka.
That's thank you.
Dirk.
Drink.
How do you say please?
Bitte.
Bitte.
Par favor.
Por
It's like
favor.
saying bitter, but with an accent.
Bitte.
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 Un cappuccino, bitte. I don't drink cappuccinos.
Un cap bitte.
That sounds aggressive.
Un cap. We have good times here. What's it like
Like?
being like?
Like,
Okay, but really,
What?
so how many times do you have to be on a plane in the next 3 weeks?
6.
6 times on a plane. How many times have you been on a plane in your life?
Ooh, let me think. There was the California 2 years ago. California, Hawaii, Virginia, Vegas. Where else did I fly to? California for Disneyland when I was younger. Are we counting like I have a long flight and then I have a layover and then just a
No,
short flight?
just like,
Okay, how many trips have I taken pretty
Yeah.
much? 6 or 7.
so you're going on as many trips in the next
Yeah.
3 weeks as you've been on in your life?
Pretty much.
Isn't that insane?
It's gonna
That's
be
fun.
great.
And usually on those trips, you had luggage, right?
Mhm.
Like an
Yep.
actual suitcase.
And a carry-on, yeah.
But now you have to fit everything in a backpack.
Woo!
Gosh.
At least she's spacious.
How are you going to fit all my souvenirs in there?
Considering you just want magnets, should be fairly easy.
I told you I want a hat.
You never. Oh, you did say that. You said that last time I was here. A hat.
You don't listen.
Me.
wow.
But you never told me where from.
Germany.
A German hat. Okay.
A German hat.
Just make sure. Never mind. That's just not right. I don't want to say that.
Well,
I'm sure you should not say whatever you were about to say.
There's a fine line between humor and just,
Yeah.
yeah. I can't wait to be a comedian. Then I don't have to worry about it.
And a linguist.
And a linguist, and a artist, and a tattoo artist, and a musician, and what else?
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the stage, Anna Linguist.
Wow. And a linguist. That's kind of an ugly name.
Andrew, in the career challenge, you didn't occupy enough space. You're safe.
Thanks. No, it's probably more like, thank you.
Thank you so much.
Cries.
Cries in the back of the stage.
Talks about how your mom left you at a bus stop when you were, what, 3?
I wish that would have happened to me.
Sorry if you don't watch Drag Race.
Yeah, we're just talking about Drag Race.
But if you don't watch
stuff.
Drag Race, what are you doing?
Yeah, seriously.
Missing out on some great comedic entertainment.
Drag Race is for everyone.
There's something everyone can take away from it.
Exactly. You don't have to be gay to watch Drag Race. And you don't have to want to do drag to do Drag Race.
But you do have to have love in your heart.
And a song in your soul.
And an open mind.
We have good times. So, like, you know what I'm saying?
A-E-I-O-U and sometimes Y.
Yes, exactly. I'm just like, I'm so jealous. I can't get over it.
Do you want me to not send you pictures?
Kind of.
Okay.
That's fine.
Just
I-
send
I
them
s-
to me.
I still want pictures. That'll be
No,
fine.
just send them to me.
And Andrew will be like, George looks like he's having a lot of fun in Europe.
Andrew's just going to get mad.
So I've heard from a few people that France has the best chocolate.
Mm-hmm.
I know you like chocolate.
Mm-hmm.
So my one question for this whole podcast is, why aren't you going to fucking France, dude?
We are.
No, you're not. That wasn't on your list.
It was. It's been on my list.
Are you serious?
It's the last country we're going to.
Wow. Okay. That's probably why I didn't pay attention.
Oh my God. What a great friend.
So,
But I'm a bad friend for not knowing he wanted a hat.
but really though, like, are you gonna try the chocolate?
I don't see why not.
Get the gelato.
The gelato.
Oh, wait, is that Italian?
Probably.
You're going to Italy anyways.
Yeah. You can probably find it in both.
And gelato.
Yes,
Un gelato.
please try gelato.
Of course.
Like authentic ass
I want
gelato.
to try escargot.
If you want, that's not a
I will
request from
try
me.
it if someone else has it. but
Can
I'm
you
not
try-
buying it.
Can you try some authentic bruschetta?
Bruschetta. Isn't that Italian?
Yeah.
Those are our two
Yeah.
food requests for you to try.
Okay, yeah, some bruschetta.
Actually, some pizza. I want you to
you
try
want authentic
pizza. Like,
pizza.
I know it's so different, but I want you to explain it to me.
I
you
can
know?
hit all of that in fucking Italy. Sweet. Yeah.
I can't wait.
Bruschetta, gelato, and
Pizza.
I think I want to be a food travel blogger.
I'd love that.
That'd be so fun.
It would be.
I
It would be
feel
a
like
lot of fun.
I feel like if I go on this trip, I could come back wanting to ditch psychology and be a food blogger.
It's not a bad idea.
It's
It's not at all.
Or at least travel a little bit after I.
Nice.
We are a gassy podcast.
We are a gassy podcast. I didn't even have anything gassy. Just kidding. I had like what, 3 glasses of Sprite.
Yeah, 3 Sprites.
Delicious. I love Sprite.
He's addicted.
With as much as we go to the Rock, we should start getting sponsored.
Oh my god.
Wouldn't that be awesome?
That would be
Local PNW restaurant.
best. But what do we do for the people who aren't here?
What do you mean?
Like, what if you can't go to a Rock? What if you don't have the Rock in your state?
Come on over.
Too fucking
Come
bad.
to Washington. We got buckets.
Yes, buckets. So if you've never been to the Rock, there are these mixed drinks that comes in a literal bucket, like a bucket you take to the beach. Not a big one, like a small one.
It's
of
so
course.
cute.
And it comes with a shovel
And a straw.
and a straw and some cherries and like lemons and stuff. It's really good, and it usually has like 3 shots in it. It could get you pretty fucked up.
It's so
If
good.
you're not careful, because
Everyone
it
should
tastes
try
really
it.
good.
It is.
Yeah.
I could drink them so fast.
Are you like upset that you're not going to be visiting any countries? Like, what countries would you like to visit that you're not going to
In this 3-week span or just in general?
in the 3-week span?
Yikes. I don't know if I would add another country to this list. What
Gotcha.
countries do I want to visit, though, that are in that area? I'm trying to think where are we going that I have wanted to go. I mean, I've always wanted, like, most of the places we're going I've always wanted to go to. Like Italy and like
That's
France
nice.
and like Germany, Amsterdam. Yeah, no, I'm hitting a lot of places I want to go. I wouldn't mind seeing like, Scotland or like Greenland.
I want to go
Ooh.
to Scotland so
Yeah,
bad.
Iceland, the lands,
All the lands.
all the lands. Yeah, no, but I'm pretty content with our list. I don't know how we're gonna do it all, but we're gonna.
That sounds exhausting.
Mm-hmm. I'm excited to go back to the hostel every day and just
Fall
sleep
asleep.
for a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like I might actually have a decent sleep schedule in Europe.
You're gonna be tired.
Mm-hmm.
And then you're gonna get back here, and insomnia will take over your life.
Like it always has. I know I have what, a month and a half until school starts up after. I'm sorry, it's so rude.
No, you're fine.
Montana boy.
Minnesota.
Minnesota.
Sorry.
Minnesota.
He is a suitor.
He is a
You're a
suitor.
suitor.
I hope so, at least.
I've
Thus
never
far,
seen
he's
him in a
fine.
suit. So.
Jordan's talking to a guy in Minnesota.
Yeah, he is.
Fight him.
How exciting.
Hella.
Hella exciting.
What about you, Ange? Is there any countries that you would like to visit in Europe?
Well, I'm really jealous of Jordan for going to Italy if I'm jealous about anything.
I know you look up to Elizabeth Gilbert a lot. And,
Yeah.
And her travels through Italy.
I mean, it just adds. I've always wanted to go to Italy ever since I was little.
I'm with you,
Ever
sis.
since you popped out.
So, I mean, probably not that young, but like pretty young.
A little bit after that,
Pop out, drop out, cop out.
Do I have to address all of those?
Individually.
But yeah, I think I would want to go to Italy if I had to choose one.
Just Italy?
If I had to choose one, yes.
Okay. If I had to choose one, I'd pick Germany, England.
Okay, that's where you stop.
Oh, okay.
Germany or England?
England. I was born there, so I really want to like visit.
That would be my number 2, England.
Wow.
Definitely.
Disrespectful.
What?
I was
Oh,
born
bad.
there. I was born there.
That-
You're disrespecting my heritage.
How? Or am I just offending you?
Neither. I'm just
Nice.
joshing.
Me too. We love each other, I promise.
Sure. So, what about
getting
like
a
foods? Is there any
Foods?
foods that you would want to like? All of Europe, what is the one food that you would have to try?
That I know of?
Yeah.
Gelato. Like, I really want
Mm.
to try some authentic ass gelato.
Wow. What flavor?
All of them.
Whatever flavor they
All
give
of the
me.
flavors.
All of the flavors.
Mm.
But, like,
Taste the rainbow.
the biggest thing with food is I'd love to go to the places and just be like, oh, that's a thing. Okay, let
I'll
me
try
try
it.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's, like, I feel like the best part of traveling in my eyes.
There's always something always something to try.
Yeah. It'd be so fun.
Except when people come here, I'm like, I don't know what you want to do. I'm like, because the U.S. is just so big.
Yeah.
I just
So many
have-
things.
I can't help you eat everything here.
You could have a burger.
Yeah,
I think
but
it's funny that like
sorry.
America is known for burgers,
And those.
that too.
fries, and American pizza, not
Mhm.
like Italian pizza.
Yeah.
Like nasty ass, greasy.
Pizza Hut.
Nasty,
Pizza.
greasy, cheesy,
Yeah.
heartburny.
Goodness.
Bert and Ernie.
Bert and Ernie. I heard that they were at like a rock concert one time. I don't know. It
What
was
the
weird.
heck?
Have fun.
Anyways,
They gotta get out sometimes too.
right?
But you think it's funny that America's known for burgers, pizza, fries?
But there's so many other foods here. Like
Yeah.
the cultures in America,
Mm-hmm.
I don't feel like they outweigh Europe at all because
Mhm.
there's like what 12 countries in Europe or something.
Yeah.
I lost count. But there's melding in each section of America. So like obviously there's Mexican food everywhere in America, but it's like there's really really good Mexican food
Near the
in
border.
like near the border.
Arizona, New Mexico.
Yeah.
Texas.
And then like
California.
if you go over to the East Coast, like you can get pizza here, but it originated in the East Coast. So the best pizza is going to
Brooklyn?
be there. And
New
there's
York
like
style.
little like hole in the wall Indian places and little hole in the wall Italian, you name it. There's like little places like that. And over here we have a lot of like I don't know how many Asian places there are on the East Coast or
Mhm.
around America, but like we have lots of different options here.
But that's Asian foods coming from Asia. What about like American food?
See, and that's funny you say that because we actually had a question on our last exam and this exam that we just had for my food and culture class if America has a cuisine, like a national cuisine. And it's funny because the first time it was an extra credit question.
Mm-hmm.
And then she didn't like our responses.
Oh.
So she made it a real question that you get credit for.
What's the real question?
the real answer?
Or yeah, real answer.
No.
No.
America does not have a national cuisine by definition of cuisine in class.
Interesting.
Because like the argument's more we have regional cuisines.
yeah.
But
yeah.
yeah,
Definitely.
like you have
yeah.
you have your specific to Texas like smoked XYZ in the other.
Yeah, barbecue and
Exactly. That has to be made with like
All that.
specific herbs and spices, this, that, and the other. And the only reason like barbecue or like burgers or like hot dogs don't count as American food is because you don't have to do it a specific way. You can have a hot dog, you can have a veggie dog.
oh.
You can have a burger, you can have a veggie burger, you can use different seasonings to spice it up. But, you know, Texas, like it's a specific rub and a specific way of cooking. So we have
Interesting.
regional cuisine.
Even like in New Orleans.
Now that you brought that up, I was just thinking about the comparisons between the USA and the USSR. So back in the day when the USSR was around, Russia was bigger.
Mhm.
So it had, I think it had Ukraine and a couple other ones that I can't remember the name of as part of it. Those countries now would technically have a national cuisine. I don't know that Russia has one, but like, do you think that America will split up in the way that Russia did? I mean, it's happened almost before. Why would
Yeah.
it not happen for real? You know?
Because then we would have been part of the PNW. What was it? Us, Oregon, and California?
Yeah.
Yeah. It could happen.
It could, yeah.
Like,
It could happen.
it could happen. I don't know if it will. I don't think it'd be a great idea if they did it. And border control.
All right. Well, without further ado, I think we'll pick up that subject another time on Drunk on Knowledge.
it
But
up.
for now, Jordan, have a great time.
Thank you
in
so
Europe.
much. Thank you so much. Thank you for having me.
Absolutely, it's always a pleasure. Like we said, go ahead and check out Jordan on homohalfhour.podbean.com or on iTunes, and we'll have the link for his social medias. Angeline, you got anything
What
to say?
Jordan's looking at me
Intensely.
have a good time at Europe. In Europe.
I'm in Europe.
Like if
Excited.
Europe was like a camp for the summer.
Yeah.
Have a good time at
Have a
Europe.
good time at Europe. I mean, yeah.
I'm really excited to hear and see all of your experiences and adventures.
I'll try not to call you if I end up having to go to a gay club.
Please do. Honestly, though, please do. Yeah, it was nice to just sit down and chit chat.
Shitty chat. Shoot the shit.
All right, guys. Until next time, this has been Drunk on Knowledge featuring Jordan Langford. See you.
Bye.
Bye.